they were flying and they were laughing and they were doing
Hmm.
things, so I would stop crying.
They're making you
So
happy. Yeah. Yeah.
yeah, yeah, and gave me so much love.
Hello, everybody. There's nobody here per usual. It usually starts off a little bit slow, but I don't hold it against anybody. Um, welcome to the second
Maybe they are
episode.
sleeping.
Yes, second episode of The Overcomers, where we just talk about, struggles that we faced in life and what helped us get us through that, help get ourselves through them, whether it was people, meditation, working out, eating healthy, binge watching a certain show, share it because it might help somebody who's going through a similar thing, or they can just relate in a similar way and use your techniques in the future, help kind of get them out of this rut life has thrown at them. So today, I don't know how to pronounce your name, totally forgot to ask. Is it Asa or do you pronounce it differently?
A with a dot is from
Okay.
Sweden, and you pronounce it like an O. It's like
Okay.
Åsa.
Osa? Is that okay?
Yeah,
Osa.
that's good.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Look at me.
It's an
um,
old Viking name.
Okay, okay. Are
Yeah,
you like related to the Vikings, I guess? Is your family
yeah, I
former
am.
Vikings? That's so cool. That's really, are
Yeah.
most Swedish people like is there a large population of Swedish people that are native Vikings? That's how you
Yeah,
say it?
it is. Yeah, it is. My dad's relatives is Swedes relatives, and my mom, she comes from Finland, and they are Finnish, and that's quite rare.
Okay.
But let's see, we are 10 million people here in Sweden, and like 4 or 5 are well, like Vikings. Yeah,
Okay. Okay.
yeah,
Well, there you go. There you have it.
yeah,
Right now in
yeah,
America, it's such a jumble of people. It's you don't even know like the percentages of who's who. Everybody's kind of either just a big mixture like me. Like, I mean, obviously I'm born and raised American. I'm white, but like my
yeah,
family, it's like a mutt. You know what I mean? We're just little bits from all over Europe, just clustered
yeah.
together to form me,
Yeah,
I
that
guess.
there, yeah, yeah. It's a lot of Swedes in US too.
Okay, yeah, yeah.
Yeah, in the I think it was 200 years ago. It was we have it was very poor here in Sweden.
Okay.
Not good dirt, and
Okay, yeah.
nothing grew here in Sweden. So a lot of us went to US to get a good life.
Yeah, yeah, yeah,
Yeah,
the American
yeah,
life.
yeah, yeah, yeah.
So
So there.
you live in
Mm.
Sweden still. What do you like about Sweden?
Oh, I love Sweden. The only thing I don't like is that it is a socialist country.
Gotcha. It makes it difficult.
Yeah, it makes difficult to be an entrepreneur. It's so many rules, and
Okay.
yeah, it's so hard to. If I let's say that I get $10,000 for 1 month, I have to pay taxes. I have to pay some debts. So when I have paid it all, I have like 4 or 5 thousand left.
Yeah. Here in America, I want to say at least obviously I'm 21. I'm
Yeah.
nowhere near a high tax bracket. I'm probably in one of the lowest tax brackets, but if I were to
Hmm.
make it an even number, $10,000 a month, I'd probably take home in pocket
Mm.
like
Okay.
8,000 about,
Oh, you see.
you know.
Yeah, you
Yeah.
see the
But
difference.
again, it's like once you make a little bit more money, I think they're just taxing a little bit higher depending on how you get your money. They tax higher.
Yeah,
I'm not
yeah,
positive.
and but we get a lot of things for the taxes. We can go if we have cancer, we can go to the hospital and get treated.
Yes, yes.
Yeah, and the children can get to the school and the university and everything. I don't have to save a lot of money so my kid can go to the university
Yes,
because
yeah.
I have already paid that in the taxes.
Yeah.
So yeah, but
I want to
I love
see.
money. I love money. So
Exactly. I mean, it's like human nature.
yeah, you want to have a good life.
So to
It's
have a
normal.
baby in America is between $5,000 to $11,000, and
Okay.
that's with insurance.
With insurance, yeah.
So insurance probably covers at least like I want to say like 50%. I mean, has to, but yeah,
And you have
it's
to have
insane.
insurance. Yeah, it's
I
insane.
mean, they say you have to, but most people can't even afford insurance or find
Mm-hmm.
insurance that'll.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
I.
without insurance, it could be over $30,000.
Mm-hmm. You see. So yeah, I've heard so many stories about that insurance people when the dentist come to a certain area in US,
Mm-hmm.
and there are, let's say that there are 20 dentists there, and they say you can go, you can come and have free, um, you know,
Yeah, yeah.
yeah, and the people who get there, they take the teeth out.
Mm-hmm.
Why? Because they don't have the money to fix it.
Mm-hmm. They just have the money
So
to take it out. Yep.
no, no, they don't have any insurance, so
The
they can't fix
resources.
it.
Mm-hmm.
So they take them out instead.
Oh yeah,
So I have
totally.
heard it's always bad things and good things in every country.
There is it sounds so like pessimistic to say like I'm Debbie Downer, but I don't think there isn't a right way to do this because people are so unpredictable. Every single human is just so unique. There's no right way
Hmm.
to control them, you know what I mean, or provide for them.
Hmm.
There's give and take no matter what situation you have. It's just what are you willing to
That's
give?
true.
You know what I mean?
That's true. That's
Yeah.
true. And I'm so grateful that if I get cancer, I can get treated here in Sweden because
Mm-hmm.
I have already paid it in my taxes. If you
Yeah.
get cancer in US, you can lose your house, you can lose everything. So
Easy, easy.
yeah, yeah.
And
So
your
I'm
family
so
loves
grateful
you,
for
so they're
that.
going to lose their house too, trying to help you
Yeah,
and provide for you.
yeah,
And,
yeah,
yeah,
yeah. So
the American
yeah.
dream.
That is the American dream. I stayed here in Sweden.
Yep, yep.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. So, you grew up in Sweden. Your entire life has been spent there, or did you ever move as a kid?
I have lived in Sweden my whole life.
Okay.
Me and my family have moved a lot in Sweden. My mom is from Finland, so I were a Finnish citizen until I well, well, I hope you do understand my English.
I do.
Until I became until I became 8 years, because in this beautiful socialist country, you couldn't be a Finnish a Finnish to
Okay.
go to school in Sweden then. So I forced to become a Swedish citizen.
Okay.
So, but I have lived all my life in Sweden, in different cities, up from the north and to the south. So I've seen a lot of Sweden.
Well, you should.
It's
I
a
mean,
beautiful
I've been
country.
all over the U.S. I've never traveled any South America or Canada, but I mean,
Mm,
I've been from east to west, north to south,
mm,
USA, and it's beautiful. I mean, we have a lot
mm,
of different places to visit. I mean, you go to Florida and it's hot. It's like a tropical
Yeah.
environment, and you go up
Yeah.
to Minnesota and all of a sudden you have, negative
Cold.
60 degrees in the winter. I'm probably exaggerating, but
And it's raining,
yeah.
rain, rain, rain all the
Yeah,
time.
yeah. Seattle is all rain, and then
Yeah. Yeah.
California is fire. So we have all the
Mm.
we have all the elements.
Yeah, US is like the whole Europe. It's such a big country, so you
Oh
have it
yeah,
all. Up in Sweden it's so cold, and down in Italy it's so warm, and in Spain and Portugal.
yeah, yeah.
So US is it's like Europe.
It's just all clumped together in one, one
Yeah,
under one roof. Yeah.
yeah. You know what my dream is? That
Good.
we all become world citizens
Yes.
and take off these country borders, and we all became as one.
That
That's
would
it.
be
Like,
amazing if cultures could just be embraced worldwide
mhm,
and people
mhm,
could just be themselves and accepted for
who they
what they
are.
want for themselves,
Yeah,
it'd be
yeah,
amazing.
yeah. That's my dream.
Hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah. But like I said, it's really hard to control every single human. They have to
Mm,
break it up
mm.
into at least smaller groups.
Yeah,
Even
that's
if it is,
true.
350 million in USA. Maybe that's why we're so chaotic. There's too many of us.
But you have all these district. What? Say me. Tell me the name. Not districts. It's
States.
states. Thank you so
Yes.
much.
Yeah.
You have
Yeah.
all these states, and you're the government in each state are doing the
Hmm.
best for the
Yeah.
people who lives there.
Yeah.
So.
Fortunately, the governments, the states governments and the federal governments, it's like
Mm,
I think they should probably work together a little bit more.
yeah.
I think there's a lot of
Mm,
tension when you
mhm,
when you
it is.
consider like there's a lot of things that some states do that's almost completely against the federal government, but they
Mm,
find ways around it. I mean, good and bad ways. But like
yeah.
some things I think should just be federal law, just all
Mm,
over, just encompass the entire United States. But
mm, mm,
obviously, there's
yeah.
issues that go along with that.
Yeah. Here in Sweden, we can go wherever we want. We can take a tent and be there and camp wherever we want to.
Oh
And
my
even
goodness, I
if,
wish.
yeah,
I
and
wish.
even if a person have that piece of forest, you can be there for, I think it is 48 hours.
Oh my goodness. It's kind of
Yeah,
crazy
I
though
can.
if it was like a weird person like stalking you.
But that's why you have the police.
Yeah, yeah, true. Like here, I just moved 5 months ago from Illinois, Chicago to
Yeah.
Florida, down by
Oh.
Miami, and so
Oh.
I have to change, my address. I have to change
Oh.
my
Yeah.
car. I have to get new car
Yeah.
insurance down here in
Yeah.
Florida. I have to register my title, which just changing my car and getting my plates is like $600.
It's
Yeah.
like six
And
thousand
Florida is
Swedish
pretty
crowns.
crazy because it's like the renewal fee every year is only $50 compared to Illinois, which is
Oh,
like $160, I think. So it's
okay.
kind of a give and
Okay.
take, but
Yeah.
$600 just
It's
to
too
get insurance
much.
in Florida for my car.
Oh, yeah, yeah. I don't even have a car. Don't even have a driving license. You can walk everywhere here in Sweden. We
Oh my gosh.
have pavements. It's English. Sidewalk is American. We have sidewalks everywhere here, so you can walk and you can take a bus, and it's so different.
I wish I
It's
could show
like
you.
in.
My neighborhood doesn't even have sidewalks. I walk my dog on the street every morning. We look
Oh,
out for
you
cars.
you see, in New York, when I were there, They have sidewalks.
They do. A lot of
Uh,
neighborhoods do, but it's not like you
you
have
see here?
to.
Can you see in my neighborhood how it looks? We have
Yeah.
sidewalks here.
Yeah, totally. You
Yeah.
guys have snow. I miss snow.
Yeah, we have snow here.
How many months out of the year does it snow?
Oh, down here, I live in the south now. Down here in the south, it's snow like 2 months.
Okay.
But where my son lives, he lives in the north, where I lived before. It snow like 6 months, 7 months.
Gotcha. Okay.
So I got tired of the of the
Oh,
snow,
I
so I moved to
understand
the
that.
south.
Yeah, yeah. In Illinois and Chicago, it was I lived in, right just east of or just west of Chicago. And
Mm.
so the snow would start in like November and stop maybe. If we were lucky, it would stop. It would stop before April, but there were several times that it was snowing during my spring break vacation,
Oh yeah,
But
yeah.
yeah, I'm very happy. Down here in Florida, no snow, just rain. Rain and
Yeah, I told
hurricanes.
you. It's just rain and hurricanes.
Yeah.
I'm so sorry. I'm coughing. I don't have corona.
It's okay. It's okay. As long as you have your inhaler, we're all good.
I have a tea.
What do you do for a living? What's your, like how'd you find the career path you're in, and how does your job help people? Because obviously you seem like a person that would, you know, always be willing to help people, and that's kind of where you find your joy. You seem like a very, very bubbly person.
Yeah, I can talk forever. Yes, I work as a medium, life coach, and uh, I direct translate now. Healing regression. You,
Okay.
I, yeah,
You're
I
okay.
explain
You can
it.
take some time.
It will go away in a while. Don't worry. Don't worry. Be happy. Um, I help people to go back in time, because when you are a child, you often have gone through hard stuff, and some people have uh, gone through really hard stuff from the parent,
Yeah,
um,
traumatic events.
traumatic trauma. Yeah,
Hmm.
yeah, exactly. And I help them to get through them, and I got this gift from God that I can heal. I can heal people from stuff that they have inside of them,
Hmm.
and in the body.
Okay.
So I talk, and I pray, and when the session is over, they feel like, oh,
Yeah, like a
I
weight
feel
has
so
been lifted.
happy.
Yeah. Yeah.
I can't understand that I have thinking about that stuff for such
Hmm.
a long time. They are so happy. So do you understand what I'm saying?
Oh, yes,
What I'm meaning?
totally.
What I
Totally.
mean?
You're like a therapist that actually works.
Yeah, that was I stole that. I steal that from you.
You can totally steal it. Put it on a t-shirt.
Thank you. Yeah, yeah, I will do that. Thank you.
So, what got you into this? Was it something that you realized you had at a young age, or did you kind of find your page through time?
Um, I had a really rough and traumatic childhood myself. When I was born, my parents were alcoholic, and they took narkotika.
Yeah,
Like narcotics. Thank you.
Yeah.
And they were like drunk and high in the same time until I was 6 years.
Okay.
And they forgot to change my diapers, and so my grandmom came and took good care of me, and she changed my diapers and took care of me. And when she wasn't there, I were in the crib and cried and cried and cried. But I don't remember that at all because I was a baby. But I can remember when I remember one thing when I was a baby, that I were there in the crib and I looked up and I could see small angels flying around there and make they were flying and they were laughing and they were doing things, so I would stop crying.
They're making you happy.
Yeah, and gave me so much love. And the angels has been with me my whole childhood, until my whole until now. And one day a couple came to my mom and dad, and they got saved. So that was good. So when they got saved, they took Jesus in the heart. And they stopped with this
they got
abuse.
Sober.
Yeah, they got sober. But my mom was mentally, so she did a lot of bad things to me and my siblings. She tried to kill me sometime.
Oh my goodness.
And she hit us, and a lot. I have a real traumatic childhood. So but I had the angels with me the whole time.
Yeah, they were your saviors.
They were. When I was like the black sheep. We were 5 siblings, and when my family were together and did all the stuff like look at TV and play these games and everything, they didn't want me to be there, so I had to be in my room. But I felt alone first, but after a while I could hear angels sing. I were lying there in my bed.
You weren't alone anymore.
And I could, for real, I heard angels sing, a big choir, and I told my parents that, and they took me to this doctor because they thought I had schizophrenia, but I have paper that I am mentally well. I don't have schizophrenia at all.
You're like, I have proof.
Yeah, I have this proof. I'm mentally well. So I'm so grateful for that. The people that were supposed to be there for me, my family, they weren't there for me. But I never felt alone because I have God with me, and I have the angels with me all the time, and they teach me so much things about life and how to love. And they told me, do you remember that what Jesus said on the cross? Oh, what? He was in the middle, and on this side he had thieves and a criminal. And even when Jesus were on the cross, he told them, the man said, please think about me when you come to heaven. And Jesus said, you will be with me when I'm there. And the people who spit on Jesus, they said they accused him. What did he say to the last thing? Yeah, he said, Father, forgive them. They don't know what they are doing.
Mm-hmm.
So the angels told me that what Jesus said on the cross. It's the same for you. Forgive them. They don't
Yeah.
know what they are doing. So, oh, I got this feels
Oh,
now.
yes. Yeah.
So I have worked a lot with forgiveness. I have blessed my family. I have blessed my siblings. I have blessed them so much, and I forgive them all the time.
Yeah.
When I was 7, we were at the church. A couple came, and when I saw them, they were so, oh, this couple is full of love. So I went to them and I told my parents I want to sit with them during the time we are in the church.
Yeah,
So
the
they said, oh,
ceremony. Yeah.
yeah, the ceremony. Yeah, you can do that. So I sat with this couple, and after the, what did you call it?
Sermon or
Sermon. And after the
yeah.
sermon, my parents asked them, if you want to have this child, you can have it. Oh, they said, yeah, we can start with this summer. So I went to them that summer 7 years ago, or 7 years old, and these parents, this couple took such a good care of me, and they understood that my couple was a little ding ding. So,
All the
so
good people
from
are.
yeah, so this couple took a good care of me every summer, every Christmas until I became 17 years. And when
Yeah.
I became 17 years, I moved to them.
Wow, that's amazing.
Yeah, so you see, God always take good care of us.
Mm-hmm.
They
Mm-hmm.
always take good care of us. When I came to this couple, I couldn't eat. I was sitting like this, and I ate like this. And
Yeah.
this
Yeah.
couple
You didn't
teach me.
know.
I didn't know. I like,
Mm-hmm.
yeah, I don't want to say it. Um, this couple teach me, sit straight in your back and you use your knife and fork and you eat like this. And
Mm-hmm.
when you eat around people, you smile to them and you
Mm-hmm.
talk to them and you listen. Is so important.
Yeah.
So they teach me so much good thing, how to become a good adult, how to become a good person. And they
Mm-hmm.
said, they told me that when you are a teenager, it's normal to be angry sometimes. So scream and shout at us. It's
Mm-hmm.
okay. It's okay. Let it out. Let it out. And after, when you are ready, when you have let it all out, we can talk.
Mm-hmm.
So so I'm so grateful for that. And
Yeah,
they
they're the parents
never,
never had.
yeah, they never hit me, and they never threw me out, and they bought clothes to me. I never froze, and
Mm-hmm.
I even they paid to go to the hairdresser.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, and they bought me makeup and rings and
Yeah.
this,
Wow.
and yeah.
Did they have kids of their own at all or no?
No, I
No.
was the only
Okay.
one.
Okay.
So they,
You're probably like
yeah,
the kid they never had too, you know?
yeah, yeah,
You
yeah.
never know their
That's
story.
true. No, the lady, she got cancer in her, what do you say, womb.
Yeah, they're like ovaries.
Yeah,
Yeah.
so she couldn't have any children.
Okay. So yeah, you blessed
Mm.
them just as much as they blessed you,
Yeah,
you
yeah, I'm
know?
so grateful. I'm so grateful to God that we met. I'm so grateful.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's
indeed.
amazing.
Yeah,
I'm
yeah.
getting teary-eyed.
So I have overcome my everything that has been uh, traumatic or difficult for me. I have always trust God like a
Yeah.
child, and I have. in a childish way. I do that now too. And I talk to God like he is my good parent. Yeah. And like we are family. So,
well, you are in a
it's
sense. I mean, yeah,
ja,
you
precis.
are.
Eller hur? Now I'm talking Swedish.
I
Yeah,
actually.
you have to cut me off because I can talk forever.
Oh no, you're okay. I actually wanted to show you. I have a tattoo. Me and my mom actually have matching tattoos, and it's probably gonna be like it's
Oh,
probably gonna be backwards on the screen. But it says Tetelestai or Tetelestai. I don't speak Greek, but
oh,
it's the Greek translation of "it is finished,"
oh, oh,
and
so
it just happens to
beautiful.
have three T's that like
Oh,
perfectly line up with like Jesus on the cross.
oh, yeah,
And so, like,
yeah.
whenever
It's
you're
so
like
beautiful.
questioning what life is about, you just remember like the plan is already set. You just have to keep
Yeah,
moving. You know what I mean? Like
yeah.
it's not so much if you try hard 24/7 or if you're a good
No,
person 24/7. It's just that
no.
you pick yourself up and you keep going because, you know.
You can try, you can try, you can try
Mhm.
until your hands get blue and white.
Mhm.
And when you let that go and just trust God,
Mhm.
tell Him what you want, and you just, I let it go, and I
Yep.
trust you will give it to me. And you see, it can come like in a minute, it can come in a week, and maybe a lady come and tell you, yeah, you have asked for this and this, and you don't need it. You need this and this, so you're welcome.
Mhm.
That could happen too.
Yeah, yeah, it could.
Because God wants the always the best for us.
Mhm.
And
Yes.
he is almighty and we not.
Yes, yeah, totally.
Yeah.
Yeah. Uh so so obviously your tip for people going through struggles would be to put faith into God. Just talk and and show your vulnerability to
Hmm.
somebody, you know what I mean, and trust them that they're going to help you and guide you and show
Yeah.
you
You
where to take
know,
the next step in life, you know.
you have your what would we call in Swedish we call it magkänsla, gut
Your
feeling.
gut feeling, yeah, yeah.
Yeah, you can feel it here.
Mm-hmm.
You have the gut feeling here. And when the gut feeling tell you, yes, you do it. When
Mm-hmm.
it says, no, you don't do it. When it says, well, you wait for a while and you get the answer, maybe in 1, 2,
With
3 weeks,
time,
or
yeah,
yeah, and you just wait.
yeah.
And in a while, you know, oh, I shouldn't do it. Thank you, God.
Mm-hmm.
This gut, I believe that this gut feeling is from God.
Oh yeah, I just recently started trusting my gut feeling. For a long time I didn't know what it was, you know. I struggled
Mm,
with anxiety all my life, so it's like,
mm,
am I really, you know what I mean? Am I really like feeling some type of way, or do I just need to like sit down, have some water and take a couple
mm,
breaths, you know? So, but I
mm, mm,
recently I recently noticed the difference because anxiety is all over your body, but your gut
mhm,
feeling is only in your gut. It's nowhere else.
mhm.
You
Yeah,
can only feel it there.
yeah,
So now I
yeah,
just tell myself, I'm like, am I feeling it everywhere, or is it just here? You know, is it just right
yeah,
here?
yeah. The gut feeling is there.
Mm-hmm.
Uh, when I have anxiety, and often it comes from fear,
Mm-hmm.
uh, and I get all these messages. I'm so grateful
You're
for
a
it because
popular
it.
girl.
I'm a popular life coach, medium, and all this. Yeah, I love to help people. You know that. This anxiety comes from fear, and where does the fear begin? It begins in your head.
Yeah.
You start to think about things. Oh, if I go here, maybe the car will drive me over. If I do this, maybe everyone will laugh at me. if I open my mouth, maybe they will say bad things to me. Oh, why did my mom do like this and tell me things like this to me? Maybe everyone thinks that I am stupid or ugly or uh, not worthy a thing.
Mm-hmm.
But it's all started up here.
Yeah, yeah,
So uh, I think if you uh, go from your head down to your heart, uh, uh, and listen to your heart, um, you listen to the love. You
yeah.
listen
Instead of what
to,
you've made up and what you,
yeah,
yeah,
yeah. You go from your head down to your heart, and you can hear all just love, and you can hear, oh, I'm beautiful. It doesn't matter what people tell me. It doesn't define me as a human.
mm-hmm.
I'm beautiful. I'm beautiful inside and out. And when I talk, people love to listen to me. If I
Mm-hmm.
open my mouth and I say something, they all get quiet. And if they all get quiet, it means they listen
Yeah,
and they want to hear more. So, oh, I'm fantastic. And then you are in the heart.
yeah, yeah. You
Yeah.
begin
You
to love
know,
yourself more. Yeah.
yeah, you get this confidence.
Mm-hmm.
And yeah, you love yourself more. You know, in our brains we have like millions neuroner. Is that you? Do you know what I'm talking about now?
Not
Neurons.
necessarily, no.
Okay, all these cells
N-
in the brain that make you.
neutrons? Yeah, like
Yeah,
yeah,
that
okay.
is the
Yeah.
word. Thank
Look at
you.
me. I'm so
Yeah.
smart.
Yeah, you are. Indeed, you are. You will have all like millions of this in
Yeah.
our brain, and in our heart we have 40,000 neurons.
Okay.
Yeah, and so that means that the heart can think, and the heart can take decisions.
Yeah, it's just
So
not
if
as
you go down,
overwhelming. Yeah.
yeah, yeah. I like quantum physics, and I listening to a good. Do you know what quantum physics is?
I think so.
Yeah, there is a guy. His name is Greg something. Maybe someone know who the last name. He's so good. He were in the movie The Secret. This
Okay,
Greg.
yeah, yeah, yeah.
Yeah, I heard that from him. It was he who told me that.
Yeah.
I think it was in the movie The Secret. Anyway, that there are 40,000 neurons in the heart. So it is when it gets overwhelmed in your brain, go down to your heart,
Mm-hmm.
and then you breathe slowly, and you fill yourself with the love from to yourself from yourself.
Yeah, yeah. You don't find it
It will
anywhere else.
help
You
you.
find it in yourself. Yeah.
Yeah, you found it in yourself.
I like that. I
And you
like
can,
that.
yeah, you know, God have created us,
Mm-hmm.
and created us to give love from ourselves to ourselves. That's amazing. That's awesome.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, he wouldn't have done it
So,
any other way. I mean, he
eller
knows that people
hur?
need that.
Yeah, yeah. Eller hur is Swedish for exactly.
See, I'm just gonna learn a little bit of Swedish. We should do this like once a week, make it like a training lesson for everybody on
Yeah.
learning Swedish.
Thank you is tack så mycket. I love you is jag älskar dig.
Jag else. What was the last one?
Jag älskar dig.
Jag älskar dig.
Yay! I love you
Really rough, but
too.
okay, so one of the last questions. What's one of your favorite quotes and why?
You know, I don't understand what's your favorite. I'm going to take my coffee, but I take this with me.
Yeah,
Can you please explain this for this
of course.
Swedish lady?
So it can be something as dramatic as like this person said this one time and I really like what they said, and you're able to like give it to me like you know what I mean, like a speech almost. And then also
Ah,
just something like let me look up like a simple quote.
I have a lovely friend. I
Like the
love him
purpose of our
so.
lives is to be happy is a good quote because
Yeah,
you believe
it's
it. You know
kind.
what I mean?
Yeah, I do. I do. I'm just starting to I
Yeah.
come to it. I have a lovely friend. I met him in 2017. I have never met him in person, but I've talked to him a lot. And we have become sister and brother.
Yeah.
And his name is Velko. And he have he have teach me so much.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Oh, I love him so much. And you have promised me to give him a hug from me.
I will. I will. It's gonna be a couple months because I just got back from Chicago, but I did give him a hug then, so I'll give him a hug in March or so when I get back up there.
I'm so grateful. Thank you. Yeah, we are like sister and brother. And he told me that it's important in life that you have good people around you.
Hmm.
And the five um, nearest person, get five people that can uh, get you. Uh, can you please learn some Swedish, please?
I can definitely give me 5 minutes. I'll learn the entire language.
Oh, thank you.
No, you need five people that are close to you or that you can
Yeah,
talk
uh,
to.
you can talk to, you can learn things from, and one of those has to be one that can a lot more than you can,
Yeah.
because then you learn so much more.
Hmm. Always have a
You
friend
never.
that's a couple steps ahead of you. Yeah.
Yeah, and
Hmm.
that is so important. And these five people is supposed to be closest to your heart, so choose them wisely.
Hmm.
It's so important. And one of these five people is Velko,
Well,
of
that's great.
course.
That's great. He's definitely one of my
Yeah,
people. He's definitely a mentor of mine, and
yeah,
I like to think a friend, a professional friend. um,
yeah.
but yeah, he's a great person. He's
Oh,
very
yeah,
fun to be around. He's also just kind of the life of every party.
yeah. And it's important to what I do every morning. Have good mornings routines.
Yes.
You wake up, don't take your mobile phone the first thing you're doing. Keep your mobile phone in the kitchen during
Hmm.
the whole night. Buy you a alarm clock. You don't have to have the mobile phone as your alarm
Yeah.
clock.
Yeah.
Put it in the kitchen. So when you wake up, you start to be grateful. Uh, you start to thank God for five things,
Hmm.
and um, and after that, I meditate. Uh, and then even an ape can meditate. The
Yeah.
only thing you do is you breathe in and you breathe out, breathe in and you breathe out. And I do that for like 20 minutes or so, but you can do it for the 3 minutes or 1 minute,
Do
and you
you
have
do you think
all.
about anything, or do you just think about your breathing?
I'm just think about the breathing,
Okay.
and when thoughts are coming to your head, you just imagine clouds and put those thoughts on those clouds and just let them go away. Because the thing is that you have the only thing you are listen to and you think about is your breathing,
Mm-hmm.
and you become so peaceful.
Mm-hmm.
And after a while, you can feel that you are filled with God's love and peace. And yeah, it's amazing.
Yeah, yeah.
Uh, and after that, I go up. I drink a cup. I drink water, and I start with my breakfast. I put some music on.
Mm-hmm.
And I eat my breakfast, and after that I go out and take a walk, because Welko told me you have to take a walk every morning, Asa.
Oh yes, I definitely every single morning I take my dog for a walk, and every once in a while my boyfriend wakes up like 5 minutes before me and he takes him out on a walk. And as soon as he gets back, I'm like, "Give me the leash. We're going on another one." Take him on a walk myself.
Oh, that's great. And when I'm done with that, I come home, take my shower, and put my makeup on and everything. And then I look at my mobile phone.
Mm-hmm. Take care of yourself first before worrying about
Yeah,
whatever is
everything else.
online, and yeah,
Yeah,
other
yeah,
people.
yeah. It's so important. I learn. Welko teach me about that, and he has told me to read a book every day too. So
Mm-hmm.
I read that book in the evening.
Okay.
Either I read a book or I listen to a book.
Yeah, yeah.
It's so important.
Mm-hmm. Do you have
So
any book
yeah.
recommendations, or are they all in Swedish?
I have a recommendation. If you can see it, can you see it?
Yeah, the emotion code.
Yeah, I can do like this. Uh, can you
Oh,
see
that.
it?
Yeah, I can see it.
This is a really good book.
And what is it about?
Really good. Emotion code. Yeah, and this is a really good book. How to heal your life. Welco recommended that to me, and it's helped me a lot, a lot.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, it's so good. I really recommend that book. This emotion code is how you can set. Can you see it? That
Yeah, I can
how
see
you
it. Yeah.
can set yourself free. How you use your thoughts. How you can use your body, and yeah, pretty much about quantum physics. It's very good.
Quantum physics. Okay.
And this is a good book too, but it's about
Secret.
sales. It's about selling, how to become a good salesman,
Well, I'm
and
sure
how
there's
to
a
become a good.
lot of salesmen in this group.
Yeah, I have I read I bought this book for like 4 or 5 years ago,
Mm-hmm.
and I have read it 2 times, and oh, it's so good. You have to read it. You have
Yeah,
to,
yeah.
yeah. Yeah, so I love to read.
Well, that's good. It's a great quality to have.
Yeah, it
Reading
is. Yeah,
books with,
and
yeah, you
if
learn
you,
something.
yeah, for real, for real. And yeah, this is a Swedish book.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Well, perfect, perfect. Well, lastly, since we're wrapping up, I just want to ask if you want to share, where can people find you? If you want to be contacted, how can people contact you? Obviously, this is only shown within this group, but we do have clips on YouTube for just kind of anybody.
Okay. You can find me in at Facebook and on this name, Asa Engman. Is a typical Swedish name.
Yeah. Asa.
Yeah. And I'm on Instagram gram too.
Okay.
And yeah, and you can send me an email. Oh, I'm so sorry.
You're okay.
You can email me. It's divanr3@gmail.com.
Right, well, you'll have to comment that in the comments because I don't think I can type it in here.
Okay.
But we can do that after, if anything.
Yeah. If you want to email me and you want some help, like a life coach or medium and this regression healing thing, I can help you.
Are you able to do it over like a this type of platform? Okay, nice.
I'm doing it in distance because there is no borders in the spirit world.
Gotcha.
Yeah, I have clients in the whole world, in Australia, in different countries in Africa, in South America, in Asia, yes, in US and in whole Europe, and they have been helped. So
that's amazing. You're helping people all over the world. That's insane. It's very impressive.
I'm so grateful to God. To God be the glory. Yeah. I really love him.
Well, anybody who's close to you, anybody that can call you a friend, a mentor, is a very, very, very lucky person. And I'm so happy that you decided to come on to this because honestly, just speaking with you, I can feel your energy and you just seem like such a great person to have in life. You know what I mean? Just for anybody.
Thank you so much.
Of course. And yes, again, thank you so much for coming onto this episode.
It was a pleasure.
I know it's a small little something, but whoever sees it, I hope it helps them.
Yeah, me too. God bless you, everyone, and respect. Remember to respect yourself. Only do good things for yourself, and you are fantastic.
Yes, and trust God.
Yeah, trust God. He is for real. Yeah.
Oh, well, this is an amazing show. You have a great, great day, Asa. Awesome.
You too. Yeah. Thank you. It's night here, so I'm going to eat dinner soon.
Yes.
I wish you a great day. Thank you. Have a lovely day.
All right. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.